Hey, what's up guys, it's Jeremy and Abdul from Infrared Studios. You can't see Abdul right now because he's behind the camera. It's a bit windy today. I do apologize about that, but it is Saturday and we need a video for Sunday. So, here's the knife we made yesterday for DIY Friday. We did a little bit of revision to the handle. We put in a new paracord pattern because we didn't like the other one. We also added more rope here down at the bottom and some more at the top just for some safety. Also, in a survival situation, if we ever needed to take the rope off, that's extra rope. So, the first thing that we're going to demonstrate today with this custom handle knife is going to be the chopping power. So, Abdul, if you could come over here and chop the crap out of this tree for us.
Will do.
Great. Okay.
Just go for it?
Yeah, go for it.
Go for it. Yeah.
There it is. Obviously, you're not going to get this out of a regular knife, and yes, I did almost fall. Let's see, what's next? So it's durability. Durability is a very important part of having a knife for survival, especially for survival because this is going to be your tool. It's not only a tool, but it's also a weapon. It's your self-defense. It's a tool. It makes your shelter. It gets you food. So maybe you drop it, you throw it at something. You need to do whatever you need to do to get your food. So in the next clip, we are going to show you the durability of your custom handle knife. Alright guys, so we're here for the second part of Survival Sunday, the throw test. So as you can see, we're kind of out in the middle of nowhere. It's about as far away from town as we could get today. So Abdul is there, and we're now going to demonstrate what happens if you drop your knife from, say, you're sheltered up in a tree, you're sheltered up in a high rock. So you drop it and it's going to fall quite a far distance. We're going to simulate that by throwing it. So Abdul, if you could just throw it as far as you can. And let's walk over. If your knife is in your pouch or your pack or your pocket or whatever. And I mean, if you could even throw it again, throw it back if you wanted to. Please don't hit any of my equipment. Okay, so that hit right on the tip of the blade. Not the tip, there is really no tip, but pretty flowery. As you can see, I mean, really, there's nothing wrong with it. The blade's dirty, but it's still, I mean, the structural integrity is still perfectly fine. You'll have no issues with going to, say, that tree right there and chopping down a decent limb, several limbs even, for your firewood. So in the next clip, we'll show you the next test. Okay guys, the audio for this section of the knife test is absolutely awful because of the wind. So here's an overview of what I'm saying. Here we have the custom handle knife wedged between two pieces of wood, and we're going to be testing the strength of the tang. On most knives, when put under extreme pressure like this, the tang will simply crack, and you'll be out of luck. However, this one that we built will not crack or break because the handle, or tang, is made of what the serration of the old knife used to be. If you haven't seen that episode of DIY Friday, click on my head to see it. And here, after my many hand gestures and faces, you can see Abdul pulling the knife towards him, and the effort is obvious because he's shaking, using every bit of his 200 pounds to try and break the knife. He also pushes on the knife, using the same weight to try and break the blade, but this custom handle knife is simply built too well to break under these circumstances. Here you can see the incredible cutting power of the custom handle knife, as demonstrated by Abdul cutting through this licorice stalk. Licorice is a very tough, sturdy plant, and this is no easy task. I tried this myself, and the results weren't as spectacular as I'd hoped. Alright guys, so here we are for the fifth and final reason why our knife that we made yesterday on DIY Friday is better than any other knife that you can buy. It's better than a gun. Where's the magazine on it?
I don't know.
I don't know, that's strange.
Not there.
Yeah, not there. So we're not going to be able to buy any bullets for that. Don't need to. There's minimal maintenance that you need to do on the knife. Sharpen it, clean it every now and then, tighten your paracord down every now and then so it doesn't fall off or slip, but really it'll stay down with use. And it was $30. I mean, really, what else? What can you get that's better than a weapon? Better than a weapon that fires bullets for $30? So I think that's going to do it. It's going to wrap us up for Survival Sunday here on Infrared Studios. Be sure to tune in next Friday. We'll have a brand new DIY Friday out that we're going to record this week. And then 2 days after that, we'll have the Survival Sunday out again. So, you have anything you do?
I just want to say one thing, that this thing has no tip, so you cannot stab anything with this.
That's true.
No tip, so
we've got one downfall.
yeah.
But one downfall in however... That's true. One downfall in however many pluses, you can't really beat it, guys. So thank you so very much for watching. Be sure to hit that like button, and if you really enjoyed, feel free to subscribe. I'm Jeremy. That's Abdul. We're Infrared Studios. Thanks for watching.